Well, Luke, we take on Fylde this Thursday in the National League playoffs. How are you feeling?
Yeah, very positive. Excited, anxious. Wouldn't mind the game being this evening. Got the boys in again tomorrow to work on where we feel we can cause them problems. So yeah, very excited overall.
Will you be handling it in the same way that you would a normal match day?
Yeah, nothing changes. Obviously, the difference is it's a Thursday evening as opposed to a Tuesday evening or a Saturday afternoon. So we've catered our sessions to make sure that we can get the best outcome come Thursday night. Everything the same. We've gone through where we feel we can hurt them. Their threats, which is obviously open and attacking football. You see that in the goals for tally with regards to their return in terms of scoring this in the league. So yeah, everything remains the same. The focus is the same. The manner in which we go about our business is going to be the same. And obviously, hopefully, the outcome is positive come Thursday evening.
Also, there's plenty of talent in this Fylde side, but one man stands out in particular, and that's Danny Rowe, isn't it?
Danny Rowe is very good. Obviously, I think he's just been picked by Andy Cook at Tranmere. So, yeah, the pair of them are at the top of the table in terms of the goals return. But no, he's got great quality in terms of in and around the box. He's got a lovely little turn, a lovely little strike off both feet. So we have to guard against that. I like Montrose, I like Finley, I like Tunnicliffe. I think Bond's been ever so well for them and ever present this year. And goal at left back. They've got a great squad. He's got himself a superb, probably 15, 16 players that he's been reeling out the last few weeks. Smith on loan from Bristol City, which possesses great pace and he's a threat when he carries the ball. But we got Morgan Ferrier, Bruno Andrade, Angelo Valenta, Kieran Murta, Mark Ricketts, Tom Champ, Dave Stevens, Jamie Turley, just to name a few. So I know that on our day we can cause many teams problems, and I've got two strikers in my team that back threes, back fours, back fives, whoever it is, people fear. They've got pace, they've got power, they've got good movement. I think they've scored in the last few games. Chester, they scored 2, Morgan Ferry scored 2 at Bromley. On Saturday they scored again, 1 each. So we've got goals in us at the minute, and yeah, for me it's about honing in on our positives, making sure that we go about our business, and if we can do that, I feel it'll be a positive result come Thursday night.
How was training on Monday? There must have been such a buzz about the camp.
Very positive. We've done the analyst bits with them on Fylde. We looked at their games, their last 4 games, picked out little clips in terms of their strengths and where we feel we can isolate them at times. We'll go through it again tomorrow on Wednesday. Their corners for, their corners against, their manner in which they go and score their goals. So yeah, the atmosphere has been brilliant. It's been good coming into the building this week, and I can imagine it will crank up to another level come tomorrow when we've got the boys back in. And then obviously Thursday, when the buzz for the game, I can imagine the whole staff will be excited come 7 o'clock on the evening. So that's the way we want to be. We wanted to be in this position, we wanted to get into the playoffs. Speaking to a lot of fans and locals in and around the area, it feels like there's a buzz, and it feels like they're going to come out and support the boys come Thursday.
It's your first playoffs as a manager. Have you been picking the brains of any of your former gaffers?
I have. I picked up the phone to a couple of them. I've got to be honest. I like to do as much homework as possible. I spoke to another manager that's been successful in the playoffs, and just to pick their brains in terms of what they'll do if they've done it now, or what they'd change in terms of leading up to the game. And yeah, I've had a lot of information. Whether I digest it or not take any on board is down to me, but I think that as much experience as I possibly can will aid us come Thursday.
So our attendance against Guiseley went up in terms of the home supporters, and I'm sure we'll see the game the same again on Thursday, won't we?
I hope so. I think there's been a lot of positive reaction to us getting in the playoffs. I feel that the locals come out on Saturday to an extent, and I think that will grow on Thursday evening. I'm hearing they're going to bring 500-600 fans, so that will be a good atmosphere on both parts. If we can double or treble what they come here with, it'll be brilliant. And if we can out-sing, out-shout what Fylde have to offer, and we can outplay and hopefully get the result come Thursday, everyone will be very pleased.